Hey, hi. Good morning and welcome again to another edition of Market Analysis for today, July the 19th, 2023. My name is Giovanni Betancourt, analyst, trader, and educator with Vantage Markets. Alrighty then, so let's take a look at NASDAQ. NASDAQ is definitely in the overbought territory. So, this could mean how much further can we go? So if we go back into the RSI and the highest point made on the 15th of June, a month ago, was 79.35. So the market at that moment had a high of 15,439. We are just right now, we are basically 500 points higher than then. So will we see a continuation to this momentum to the upside? It's gonna be something that will bring the market more enthusiasm. So the banks have already concluded their earnings. Tesla, Netflix are due today. Goldman Sachs already done that today. So will we see that momentum picking up or continuing into the U.S. Open? Most likely it could be because obviously we have all this momentum. So, but it could be short-lived. So be ready for a pullback, a retracement. Okay, profit taking, so that could be very near. The same token goes for the S&P in overbought territory. Very bullish market today, but we need to be wary. Don't chase it. If you looking at making an attempt at a trade, you have 4,600 as your psychological resistance level. So be careful. You're almost there. So then we have the Dow, which is making a fantastic movement to the upside. The RSI, however, is not in the overbought territory like its fears. So we can continue. We can enter a long position and see if we come in and reach or come close to our resistance of 35,400. Then we have crude oil that is recovering itself from this double bottom created on the 17th and the 18th. So Monday, Tuesday, and today we are fluctuating to the upside, 77 and 20 and change 25 cents, which is a double top created on the previous days, will be our initial resistance. So being bullish, but very cautiously. So long on crude oil. Nat gas is just very choppy. It has a 20-cent channel. That's just very choppy. It could tank, as we've seen so far. 250 has been that level, around that level, that is in notices to rebound from it. So careful on that. Perhaps we could just wait and see, come down to, if it comes down to 250, and then see if you could enter a long position or just don't enter at all. Then we have gold. Okay, so gold, yesterday it made a nice fluctuation, and it fluctuated right above 1980, but it quickly retraced and it closed below it. Today we had an equal opening. The fluctuation that was to the downside, 1970 was the marker where it found support. It rebounded from here. RSI is further away from being into the overbought territory, so we could probably contemplate that 1990 could be that level where the RSI will be entering the overbought territory. So if you long gold, 1990 could be a nice target for you. Then silver $25. It has been that level where silver fluctuates up above it, but then it quickly retraces. Let's see if today will be the day that it will break out of it. But the RSI is about to enter the overbought territory, so we gotta be careful with that one, cautious. Then we have copper. Copper has just been just trading lower one after almost reaching $4 again. Not even quite 386, 35, but it is making uh, lower highs and lower lows. So we are saying that it's entering, a downtrend. Okay, so it's been on this trend for the last 3 days now, four with today. So will today have been just the day that it finally finds some support? This volume node here could probably be that scenario. So if we do happen to just trade below it into it, Then we have our resistance of our support at 374. But otherwise, I will be looking to see if copper will hold this ground around 380. And then tomorrow we could probably see a, a recuperation, but we gotta wait. Then we have Bitcoin. Bitcoin has just continued to trade with that narrow range, so that channel that is creating. So right now, any direction for Bitcoin, it will be just lateral. Then we have the currencies that the euro has been in the overbought territory quite for about a week already. We can have so 112 seems to be that psychological support level for it. Let's see if it'll hold, and I have the 112 500 as my resistance. The pound also has retraced itself. Now it is into the RSI. So the level of 129 is where I'm looking that the pound found some footing, some support. Let's see if that will be enough. But it could continue to drop, both of them in the metals and crude oil indices, if the dollar index happens to just fluctuate above 100. So as the dollar index recuperates itself, it was in the overbought territory or oversold territory. So now let's see if the momentum, this breakout will be seen as to the 100 level. If that happens, euro, metals, currencies, it just oil will drop. All right, have a nice day. I'll see you tomorrow.